The Forgotten Room. The first time I noticed the door, I had already lived in the apartment for a week. It was strange. I'd measured every inch of the place when I moved in, counted the rooms, checked the closets, made sure I knew what I was paying for. But one morning, there it was, a door at the end of the hall. I stared at it for a long time, my heart beating faster than it should. It didn't make sense. The wall had been empty before. I reached for the knob. It was ice cold and locked. I checked the floor plan on my lease agreement. No mention of an extra room. I knocked once, softly. The sound was swallowed by the wood, dull and lifeless. Maybe it was just a storage closet, sealed off for maintenance. Maybe it had been there all along and I just hadn't noticed. I tried to forget about it, but that night I dreamed about it. In the dream, the door was open, and something was watching me from the dark inside. The next day, I couldn't stop staring at the door. I pressed my ear against it. Silence. Then, a soft scrape, like something shifting on the other side. I jerked away. I wasn't alone. I didn't sleep that night. By the third day, I had to open it. I didn't own the place. The landlord had never mentioned a locked room and it wasn't on the floor plan, but I needed to know. I tried a few tools. Nothing worked. Finally, I found the key. It was sitting on my kitchen counter. I didn't put it there. I stood frozen for a long time, staring at the tarnished brass, at the strange engraving on the head. I should have thrown it away. I didn't. I took the key, walked down the hall, and slid it into the lock. The door opened with a soft, welcoming click. And inside, a room, not an empty space, not a storage closet, a fully furnished bedroom, dusty but lived in, a neatly made bed, a nightstand, a lamp that clicked on by itself when I stepped inside, a mirror on the wall streaked with age, and on the bed, a single piece of paper. I picked it up, hands trembling. Scrawled in shaky handwriting were 4 words. Don't let him out. The closet door creaked open. A breath, ragged, waiting, filled the room, and behind me, the door slammed shut.